Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have got to remember how to play this game. Okay, what was the, let's see, I'm encumbered right now, but that'll change when I leave the oh my gosh. Okay, add to junk, add to junk, add to junk. Let's see. So this, for anyone just tuning in, we have just switched over to the Outer Worlds, which we are pretty far in from last weekend. I think we played it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so we're pretty far in. We're on Supernova difficulty, which is the tip-top one. If any of my Winion people die, they are dead, and I have to reload. I can only save while on the ship. There's lots of restrictions, which I think are fun, but yeah. Sell to the vendor. Yeah, I gotta get to a vendor. I gotta get to a vendor. Let's get rid of the shotties. Keep one flamethrower in case I decide I want that. Okay, what about the armor? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. Let's see, 13, 3, 16, 21, 2. Let's see. 9, just selling all the stuff with low or marking it as junk, so it'll sell automatically at the next sell spot. What is this? 39, this goes plus 5. What's your armor, Ellie? Who are the two people? Oh, I'm using, what is it? Nyoka. Nyoka is the other person I'm using. Her and the robot. Yeah, let's give her that. There we go. Alright. Does anyone need this armor? You should break them down for armor scrap. I've got tons of them. I have absolutely tons of them. Through like the first 3/4 of the game, I never sold anything. I only broke things down. So I've got a lot of armor bits. I mean, I could do some breaking down, but I really don't need much. Okay. Okay, so, what mission... They're practicing shooting on the ship again. Let's see what mission we were doing. Parvati wants to surprise Junlei. She needs your help to see it through. That should be a comedy hour. Help her find something a little more... Oh, wait, no, that involves going to Byzantium. I can't go there yet. Go to Byzantium, or I just unlocked it. MSI building status of the Grim poster. So waiting for okay. So where is this at? Monarch. Oh, am I already at Monarch? Alright, let me step outside. It's not like Mug is trying to do the Infinity Money exploit. No. No exploits. Although it is getting really warm in here, chat. All that Overwatch got me hot and bothered. 11%, chat. 11%. Okay. How are we doing, Chip? Chip says hi. Alright. Is there a vending machine here? Alright, let's check the map. Oh, nice. We're really close to my objective. Exploits. FBI, open up! Yeah, there's a vending machine right there. There we go. That's some big money. Alright, let's go turn this in. Looking for a poster.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar
Hey,
Industries,
Celia.
producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Oh, it's been a week.
What
Have you missed
can I
me?
do for you today?
Grim asked me to check with you about a poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Thanks, I'll do. I overheard you say you're having money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Like acid or acid acid?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Bastion?
So I can talk to him, of course.
Oh my
He
gosh.
doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about
Chat,
the
you ever had
smell.
someone have the hots for you so much they just start buying everything you sell at your workplace? I can't say that ever happened to me. Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Then you save money.
Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I
Must
mean, a no
passion.
would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
He's just... Okay, well. How do we get over there?
Poor Braxton.
There she is. So this is the warehouse person for the poster.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
Ooh.
Could be seen triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
Here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Oh, dang. Didn't Grimm pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
That's still kind of shady. Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
Okay, that does sound easier to deal with.
I don't have time for Grimm, even when I'm not working doubles.
Can we work something out?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Ooh, persuade. Help me out here. I found Braxton, didn't I?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then.
Nice.
And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Oh wait, there was something about her foreman.
I'd give you a friend.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you pay him more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
I can talk to him?
You mind
I
slapping
got
him
really
around
high
a little while
persuasion.
you're at it?
I would love to.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance.
Yeah.
If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Alright. I think we just got like 3 new side quests, chat. I'm down. Tiger said you had to quit sales for that very reason. What? The people that liked you kept showing it up and buying all your stuff? I'm sure. Alright, this is
Have you had
poster
time
guy.
to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Give him the poster.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature.
Smell the
Can't
ink.
thank you enough.
Smell
Still,
the ink, chat.
You can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Sweet. I could use this to bludgeon people to death. Thank you. Alright. Stellar Bay. Flowers. Alright. How far away is this? Not very... Oh, it's right the frick there. Okay. Where's the staircase? Several phrases have been... Oh, that's right. I remember this. This is where we met Nyoka. This is right where we met her.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Is this the first time we've seen someone with glasses in the game? Captain Muckluck of the Old Reliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink.
You have gained
Consider it
water.
nice I welcome.
He bought
Why don't
me
you
a
grab
drink
chair,
and it was
Sit
water.
a spell and revel with us.
Need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Lie. Sanchar's going to fire Velma if you don't return to work.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry.
Silver
We'll
tongue,
look out.
chat. Easy. Easy. Can you imagine, like, spilling your guts on how this guy's just been the source of all your problems? Some stranger goes, I'll look into it, and he walks outside, and he comes back less than 2 minutes later, and he's like, I fixed everything. Shoot. Okay, I guess I can't climb over that there. Gotta go around. Yeah, I fixed everything. No big deal. No big deal.
Hey, Velma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome.
Let's talk about Caleb.
You knocked any sense into him yet?
I told him you were about to lose your job. He said he'd come back.
Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight
Yay,
spot here.
bits!
Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay.
Except for
Something
when
else
Caleb
on your
does
mind?
honest work and wants honest pay. Chat. Woo! Oh, whoa. I never found my way over here. What a beautifully disgusting yacht. Oh, that's stealing. If I touch that, it's stealing. Alright, chat. Level up. We got a skill and we got a perk. Let's get more carry capacity. And we got 10 points. Could do inspiration, medical, persuade. Reduces the cower in fear. Reduces the honor kills to slowly attack other enemies instead of you. This creatures go terrified flee after you kill one. Alright. I kind of want to get persuade leveled up pretty high. What else do we got? Sons. Coward targets armor. Just the lockpick is so low. Oh, that's right. You're right. We were working on lockpicking. I forgot about that. Alright. Alright. I guess we'll do that. 30 is max. Oh, level 30? Oh, that's unfortunate. Maximum levels.
They'll never see us.
Okay. Boundary signs we achieve. Logs on Hawthorne ship. Byzantium. Alright, where does this quest want me to go? Up here. And where am I now? I think that's where I'm at right now. Alright, let's follow the main quest. I think we're pretty close to where we need to be for the next step of it. Or the marker's just telling us to go outside, and then the marker's going to update. One of the two. Stellar Bay Ruins South. I saw Ko recently finish this game, Tiger. He tweeted that he finished his playthrough. He was like, "Thank you, Obsidian, for a glorious time." Okay, there we go. So it's down there by Amber Heights. Right. Don't think I can fly to Amber Heights. I can fly to Fallbrook, but either way, I'm like halfway there.
Initiating self-cleaning cycle.
Hey, Crawl.
Here we go.
Cleaning cycle set to
Industrial Sting.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Easy. Need to get some water. There we go. Okay, so I just need to follow this road for a ways. Then he started his two-hand build run and immediately got wrecked.
Object is soon to be back with.
It's nice that this stuff respawned to give me more XP. Can I cut through here? It would save me a lot of time if I can. Gonna go off-roading, chat. Was he doing it on Supernova, Tiger, when he got wrecked? Just hard. Just hard. Chat, if your game stays just hard for 4 hours, please see a game developer. Oh, I'm amazing, chat. Don't look. Don't look.
Frickin' fan coming up. Resuming passive mode.
Easy. The gorillas next to the ship one-shot him, then the bandits along the road wrecked him. Guess he should have been blocking. Dude, those gorillas right by the ship, the primals, they were tough. I remember barely surviving that fight. I might have died there, I don't remember. But they were tough. Alright. So we're in that, like, cultish place right now.
A Mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost...
Hold on, we need some caffeine. Our character's falling asleep. Where are you at, caffeine? Carbonated drink, carbonated... Sugar... Caffeine.
2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Let me update the stream title. It still talks about the BlizzCon stuff. Just a second. Let's do... There we go. Update. Yours to Twitter posted this 27 minutes ago. The Bone Skinner is coming. If we reach 100,000 Extra Life for Kids donations, we'll do an early reveal of the title and release date of the next Living World episode. I personally don't really care about the Living World episodes that much. I mean, they're nice, but they keep me entertained for like one evening. So if I find out about it early, but the release date is still the same, it's whatever. I need you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign. Oh my
god, dude, you're filling the radio
against
waves.
Their people.
Your broadcasts aren't working. Nobody's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Yeah, like an overhyped YouTuber. So, Tiger, I need to make a video where I talk about this upcoming thing and then have like a thumbnail on the video that's just me, like, just like shocked in the thumbnail at this thing that I'm reading off. Science. You're only transmitting on a single radio frequency and very few people receive it.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous.
OMG, guys, it's your boy Muckluck here. It's coming
It must
soon.
be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time.
Oh my gosh.
The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention.
Chat.
We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out the repair.
She's like, no,
I will have
don't.
no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Donate to me, I'll plant a tree. Only 4 million per tree in my own backyard. Oh my gosh. Don't forget, they just take a tree that already exists somewhere else and then they plant it. God, chat, this option's really tempting. This option's super tempting. Chat, let's have a little vote, chat. Do you guys want me to try and just fight this entire religious colony, or do you want me to actually do the quest in the religious colony? Let me see what chat wants me to do. Do we attack them all, or do we do the quests? Oh, Tiger says do the quest. Come on, somebody outvote him. Somebody outvote him. You want to print propaganda in their magazines?
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
Yeah, Bax. Earlier in the stream, we watched the trailers for Overwatch 2, Diablo 4, and the new WoW expansion, and we talked about them earlier. How did you feel about it? I mean, we saw very little gameplay footage, but it looks good. I mean, I've been playing Diablo since Diablo 1 came out, along with the illegal Hellfire expansion that Sierra made. So I'm sure I will play D4. I'm sure I will love it. I don't know how much I'll stream it. It depends, because it's going to be a very, very flooded Twitch category. But I'm positive I'll play it and I'll love it. Did you like the fact that they're making it kind of like an MMO? Wait, what? What do you mean make it an MMO? All right, I'll help.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Where's the supplier? Oh wait, Huxley, the runner from the Northern Ruins? I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Like an open world, some big bosses of players kill multiple players. There will be cities where players can hang out together and get quests from NPCs in towns like an MMO. It's not a huge open world, but it is an open world. That sounds like Guild Wars 1. In Guild Wars 1, when you were in a city, you could see, you know, dozens of other players, but when you left town, you were in your own instance with only the people that were in your party when you left town. Isn't D3 an MMO? No, I don't really consider D3 an MMO. Like, was it when you're actually in the game of Diablo 3, you're only up to 4 people total. Yeah, so when I mean, if you're saying, yeah, isn't it a massively multiplayer online game? Yeah, lots of people are playing it, but not in the same server at the same time. Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
All right, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify
no one agrees with
radio
that, Tiger.
serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
She's like, why is this guy our leader? Oh my goodness. Okay, so need to go over here. 2, 3, let's do hand the seas open maps. And the dungeon side area was doable with your own party. Did you pick up that MSI is funny, these guys? I did pick that up, but I don't remember who MSI is, so that didn't click entirely. Okay, we need to go to the north. The guy's in town. Which town? We sort of just left a town. Our food is going down. Deep fried Sisty Bits. How did you feel about Minecraft Dungeons? It looked cool. I saw on your YouTube channel, you, I think you were speaking Portuguese in the videos, so I couldn't really appreciate what you were saying. But I saw that you re-uploaded the trailer for Minecraft Dungeons and Diablo 4, and I assume you were doing, like, commentary over it. Got a lot of views really quickly. I was pretty happy for you.
Hey, I know you.
What?
Boss says you've been real helpful, like.
I want his hat.
But,
I want to put his hat on Sam.
Handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Let me handle this. I'll give you the credit when I report to Catherine.
I don't know what your angle is.
I'm not going to give him the credit.
All right. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
If he had said no to that, chat, I was going to let Mr. Bullet negotiate.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax. The sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
I wasn't growing much in English. I think because my accent is bad. I tried really hard in English for 2.5 years, and I'm fully Portuguese sometimes. I speak English all of you. Right. Yeah, you did tell me that once. I I think you speak English fine. I think this is just my opinion. You know, who knows? But I think it was just part of you know, you stream games that have a lot of people streaming them, and it's more difficult to kind of get started with those. But I mean, have you noticed like since you swapped to streaming in Portuguese, has that have you seen noticeable growth from where you were at before? Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run of
Cool.
Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
With my silver tongue.
Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Zora wants food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there.
Big IQ plays,
Don't
Tiger.
go getting eaten.
At the start of PoE, I had like 120 plus viewers that decreased with the league getting down. Was that with Royale backs or without Royale? Because the reason you said while there are 300 plus English streamers, they're no good in Portuguese, it was really good to do in English because a lot of people's like you, and I learned a lot from you and the others of the increased streaming skills. Nice! Yeah, I mean, like, you could see right now, we don't have a lot of viewers here right now, and part of that is just some of my usual crowd is not interested in this game, and part of it is there's a few of them that do like this game, but they're planning to play it, and they don't want to watch because spoilers. So, I get my biggest crowd still with Guild Wars 2 at the moment. We had a decent gathering for Outlast, but they were all just like came to watch me suffer. I think I was the one having the least amount of fun with Outlast. Anything good here? Sell junk. Let's see. The armor is the heaviest stuff. Just do that for now. You'll Overwatch series over. Yeah, there's a Viking horror game that's out now. It can bring back the pain bean. I'm never doing that again. I am never doing that again. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. God, I really want to shoot those guys. I've been Golden Royale for 2 or 3 months now. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you're the only Portuguese streamer or the Portuguese streamer that has the most viewers in a game, then yeah, freaking corner that market. Do it. Lot of goodies in here, chat. And nice for someone to leave some ammunition next to the toilet. $300 for Jody. It could go to the mod team. I know Guild Wars 2 had a build to play. So when did they add guns and make it first person? 2 days ago, Cowdify. I'm playing Deadeye right now. The only difference I feel is really not really so much like Americans and Europeans. I can't speak for Brazilians because you're like the only one I know, Bax. But it's different all over the world. Like for example, which country was it that made Black Desert? Is that Korea or China? Anyway, I remember I watched a thing about games in the, Black Desert is got some pay-to-win elements. And the thing is people in, that area, I guess Korea, they've got a different mindset than we do. Like over here, people will be like, $5 for a DLC? Oh, why didn't they just include this in the game? This should have been a free update, But Koreans and Chinese people that play video games, they'll be like, oh yeah, I just got my new paycheck, I paid the bills, paid the rent, got food, and then I spent $80, got a new sword for my warrior, and I spent $30 on some housing stuff, got some new couches in my game. They'll like, it's just normal for them, like they don't think that it's like is an insane thing like many of us do. So it's like, from what I understand, if you're saying that Brazilians will spend very low amounts on the internet and Americans and Europeans spend higher, they will spend even higher. And that's part of the reason that people are thinking that Blizzard is trying to stay in good graces with the Chinese government, because if they have a phone game that comes out, like, the population of gamers in China is like the population of North America. Or something insane like that. They don't want to have their stuff get banned over there. They really don't want to do that because it's worth so much.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later.
Oh, sounds like that's going to be our next
Captain.
quest. It's like if they ask $30 for sub for US people, so you guys understand the economic reason. Right. I mean, you've told me about the economy troubles over there back, so when you said Brazilian people don't sub often, I immediately was thinking it was because of that, because you guys are having to watch your funds, right? Prime is $2 a month, but you tell people it's free and they keep paying. The difference is how far a dollar will go in other countries. That makes a difference. Chip is a CB boy. Yeah, he is. I got your rollers. The rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
I've got bad news. Sanjar's made it illegal to sell to you guys.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
My hand for scale.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
I wish my cats would rest next to me. They're little demons. Well, part of it, part of it is just the cat's personality, but part of it is he's been hanging out on this thing next to me or in my lap streaming since literally the first day I got him. What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you?
Lol, Tiger.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham. We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities.
Why is this guy in charge?
We must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do what I can. Leave. Alright. One of my cats keeps trying to drool in my face. That's obviously love. Coup for Zora. Yeah, I don't... Oh, we gotta get some caffeine in our system. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how that guy got in charge. He seems completely inept, making all the mistakes. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a run. Alright, so I think if we fast travel to the Unreliable, we can get there faster. So we're going to do that. 100% sure you're going to grow even with a Royale chain. I actually left Royale. It's even better for you now, in my opinion. You're a great guy and a great streamer. It will only take time and way more fun. Wait, that's right. That's my opinion. Yeah,
Good report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Oh god, that again. Yeah, so I left Royale last week, and I don't mean them any ill will. I don't have a problem with them, Max. I just felt like...
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
I felt like the kind of what I was getting out of it was not worth a massive amount of time investment. Plus, I was one of the people that got what everyone was referring to as the view bug backs. So like 90% of the viewers I would get from Royale wouldn't count. So it became like spend hours and hours and hours a day grinding the point system that they've got. And in return, you would get 5 viewers. You know, like even as a diamond, it would count like 5 to 10. So it became completely not worth it. So I've gone back to, you know, watching streamers when I want to watch them and not just for the incentives. Alright, let's see how this works. And Tiger, I saw your message, but I was like, I can carry 350 pounds now. I'll just do it later. Is it 350? It might be over 350. Yeah, 350. Is this the right bridge? No. Okay, so cross bridge, take a right. Are they remove the point system now? Charge. Wait, what? Charge people money? That's the first I've heard of that. Now, I do know there are other communities. There's one that's called, like, Kitty Streamers or something, and they literally do exactly... Oh, God. Oh, crap, wrong button!
Don't mess with us.
My gosh, I was just talking and walking, went right into a bunch of hounds. Huh. Have you tinkered lately? No.
Incoming!
What? None of the members there could actually become my viewers at Portuguese streamer. I like so fun to watch. Yeah. I mean, in my case, just like I was one of the first people that got what we thought was the view bug, and what it was Twitch changing the policy so that if you're watching more than 4 streams, you don't count as a viewer in any of them. And so my numbers suddenly took a huge hit. However, I was fortunate and that I was still doing better than many of the other diamonds there that suddenly dropped to like 3 viewers, 5 viewers, because... And I'm not going to say who I'm talking about because this is kind of a mean thing to say, but some of them, the only viewers they had was the people being incentivized to watch them. But whereas I kind of had already gotten my foot in the door. Like, I don't regret my time in Royale at all. I'll tell you, my first month in Royale, I think I got 800 followers. Because it pushed me from, like, similar to the issue you had, where I had people that might like my content, but I was so far down the Twitch page, no one ever found me. And then being there with all of the people kind of, you know, lurking you when they were doing other things, pushed me to the top of the page. And then lots of people found me. Many of them liked my stuff and hit follow, and then they show back up. And then it got to the point where I'm like almost self-sustaining now. But just that first month, like the month before I was in Royale and Monstrosities, I gained like 30 follows, and then my first month in them I got like 800. And then I wouldn't say I've hit the big time, but as far as my history goes, that was the point when I took off.
Hey, it's the twins.
Chat, we got about 10 minutes until the giveaway, chat. So if anyone's interested in that, be sure to type !giveaway, and you can get in on the chance to win $100 worth of video games. Oh wow, I didn't even see these guys. Walked right past them.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek. I bet.
I still think you took off because you're great. Well, it's still, great guy or not, I had to get people to see me. I did
you really
comment
come
on
this
auto
far
complete
north
or
for a
something?
printing press?
We're in a low-level area,
Yeah.
I think, Tiger.
I know, but
Nyoka can solo
that's the
everything,
mission.
pretty much.
Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Zora sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about the press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight.
Just tell him to eat some chips, he'll be
Our
fine.
medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Alright, I'll see if I can find him. I'm now going to use the power of Map Tracker. Oh. Squish. You'll notice I don't think I've used Nyoka's special ability since the start. It's like it's just like a hail of bullets from her. Like she might only hit 10% of the time, but she's just soaking the area in so many shots. It's insane. Oh, Sam. Sam's getting hurt.
This area has been
Okay, I had my hand on the heal button, but didn't end up needing it. Put the meat in your inhaler? That sounds disgusting. Oh, it's a loading bus area. Inhale the raw meat. Waft the fumes, chat. Waft the fumes. Tiger, the other night when Chip didn't show up for work, I looked around the house for him before I went to bed, and the door to my son's bedroom was open, and he was laying on my son's bed. And I think when he heard me stomping down the hallway, he thought like a monster was coming, because when I peeked in the room to see if he was in there, he was on the bed like... I super freaked out. Safety announcement draft. A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey our standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. What's up, Azri? Scared Chip, you monster. I just wanted to make sure he was in the house. There was one time, Tiger, one time, that we couldn't find him. And I eventually found him in the garage behind the hot water heater. So I think when my wife was getting ready for work or putting something into our recycling bin, she accidentally let him outside. Or let him in the garage. And then I found him out there, and I imagine he was behind the hot water heater because it was the warmest place in the garage. This was like last winter. So I try to make sure he's just, you know, somewhere that's fine to be.
Hell of a job.
My nephew's let the door stay open for too long years ago and the cat was outside. I panicked. Yeah, so you know how it is. Like, I just try to make sure that he's, like, accounted for, you know?
Recycle up to industrial stain.
Oh, Colossus. Oh my god, like none of that did any damage.
Object is soon to be specialist.
Hey, Draconis, thanks for the alert, buddy. Appreciate it.
Cycle complete.
Oh. We just picked something up. Alright, I see multiple quest markers. I don't know if one of those is the medic and one of them's the printing thing, or if they're both parts of the printing thing.
Here we go.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Easy. Makes me kind of sad to know that the max level is 30. I want to get to, you know, as high as I can get to with the amount of XP the game allows you to get. Like in Divinity Original Sin, the only max level is just based on how much XP can you get before the game's over. Or BDO, no max level. Alright. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees this is no way responsible, blah, 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 blah. A subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, Rodriguez R. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumors are true, we're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with evacuation orders, we're to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word our ride is on the way, we'll shutter the facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we're expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. This notice issued on January 12, 2343 serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Okay. More evidence of them abandoning everybody. So much meat weight, Terry. We could still celebrate. Install rollers? Wait, do I want to do that? New equipment. Detected. System must restart for alignment. Please wait. System restarted. Equipment alignment successful. Press 6 now operational. Okay. Now where's the medic? Bathroom? Bathroom with no privacy still. Easy pick. Oh, more difficult pick, but $344. Thank you, Nyoka. What do we got here? UDL marked for security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They're not appropriate for workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of our guards and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it is because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us, and it was denied. Focus testing indicates the air quality of Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. My boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so that the rest of us don't have to suffer. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degrading because of this crappy air. We aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in the bleeping air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. Our records indicate your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send new parts including rollers when that time comes. The rollers in our printing press facility are degradable. Break soon have attached to... Wow. Dude, they got declined for everything they asked for. Oh my gosh. I, Caden Shuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 Printing facility shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazardous of working on this law-forsaken rock, including but not limited to the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave, the as yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur, equally persistent indigestion indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based on Stellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, of which I deem unacceptable. At my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer be able to suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. At my insistence, I was awarded with services of a local hunter, one N. Ramnaram Wentworth, who spent the entire services call inebriated and offering my sensibilities with off-color language. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed for more fortunate than many. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. After the last response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink cards, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, or whatever else that are in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Oh, great. Our stuff's rotting in the wilderness, chat. Okay. So this takes, yeah, in his nose. In his nose. New armor for the others. I think I've given Nyoka the best stuff I've found so far, which is 46 armor. Yeah. Where? Oh, there we go. There's another quest marker. Middle name. Those stupid bottles.
To shreds, you say?
Oh my god. Y'all okay? Do I need to heal you? Or are you gonna be okay?
Good news, customer. All German
Oh, that's right. I got that talent where when they get a kill, they heal for 50% of their max. I forgot about that. Alright, where's this dude at? In here? Oh, is he gonna be dead and I'm just gonna take the medkit? Euthanasia kit. Wait, euthanasia kit? Are we just gonna euthanize the people that are hurt? That seems, a little over the top. Euthanasia, oh my god. Let me talk to the dudes over here, and then chat, we'll get ready for a giveaway.
That was a hell of a soiree.
Thanks for the help. Let's get you all home.
Yes, let's. Get us our medic back, and we'll get out of here.
Your medic is dead, but I found the trauma kit.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
I never said I wasn't the one who killed him. 7,500 XP, chat. We're tired, and we're hungry. Let's eat some heavy meat so we can stop carrying a little bit of it. Where is the meat? Where is the meat? I am blind. There's the meat. Caffeine. Yeah. Cool. We good. All right. Okay, chat. I'm going to step over here for a second. Start up some ambiance music. And chat, we're going to do 2 giveaways now. So, for those of you that don't know, every single week on Friday, I give away at least 1, often 2, Humble Bundles. A Humble Bundle has got over $100 worth of video games in it, and it's my way of thanking you guys for supporting me and giving back a little bit. So, the first one was the Gleam link that has been open for the past week. If you click that link right there, if you haven't already, you can get your name in the hat, so to speak. I will draw a name from there, and that person will win the bundle. And the second giveaway is going to be won through the use of the raffle system. So I am going to start up a raffle here in just a second. Let me reset it from the last raffle that we did. And so that means the second giveaway is going to someone who's here right now. The first giveaway is going to someone who clicked on that link. So if you've clicked the link and you're here paying attention, you're gonna have double the chance of winning something. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the raffle giveaway. So go ahead and enter the raffle command when you're ready. And hold on a second, let me switch back over here. What was that alert? I heard it alert just a second ago, but it doesn't have an event on my event log. What the heck? It was you? Oh, was it a Humble Bundle purchase? Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna open up the Gleam link here. All right, so we've got 999 entries in the Gleam giveaway. 999 since last Saturday. All right, chat. Whiskey's got a 100% chance of winning if nobody else gets in. Oh, now it's 50. Talister's stepping up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a winner from the Gleam prize pool. And then after that, I'll get someone from the raffle. So draw winners. And then I'm just going to try to make sure that it's a legit human being and not just a spam bot, because I get a lot of those. Okay, I've got a name. Let me see who this is. They definitely enter a whole lot of giveaways. All right, this definitely looks like a real person. Okay, cool, excellent, love it, lovely. So, chat, the winner for the Gleam giveaway is a Dan Rooney, who entered in all of the available options, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, etc. And he is from the local Brooklyn, New York, USA. So congratulations to Dan Rooney. If he's not here, I will be contacting him and sending him his Humble Bundle code after the fact. So, thank you for your support, Dan. And now, we're going to pick from the list of people that are here right now. So chat, as always, I think by not doing Guild Wars 2 tonight, we had less people, so you guys that are here actually got a much higher chance of winning the Humble Bundle. USA, USA, USA. What is the other? Oh, I was thinking of America. Yeah. Come on down to St. Yeah. All right, so I see that Raksha just got into it, Valtrax is. So if you don't get a response from the bot, like Valtrax and Raksha did not get a response from the bot. Actually, Raksha, you have one entry. You may have only had enough for one. If you want to see how many points you have, guys, do exclamation points. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to run there. So I need to go over the bridge. So exclamation points to see how many you've got. It's 150 points for each entry. So 150 points will get you 1, 300 points will get you 2, etc. No longer an 100% whiskey. So I'm gonna run toward this quest objective, and once I see the chat die down, well, I'll do the drawing. Whiskey, you're too cute. Alright, am I still going the right way? Yes, if I can go straight over the hill, it'll be faster. Mod only raffle, your tickets have been purged. No. Naughty tiger. Someone declaw that tiger. Oh god, I thought that was a corpse. That was a panic, Sam. I literally thought this was a corpse, and I was just walking past it. Ah! Freaking acid and sulfur. Easy win, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, like we discussed earlier, in this game it seems that the world doesn't level or scale with you. I'm really surprised they didn't do that. Like, even Oblivion, you know, the Morrowind game before Skyrim, even that had world leveling. So, it's very surprising that they didn't go that route. But that also means when you go back to zones you've been to previously, everything dies in one hit. An upper limit of scaling. It feels like everything is just a level. Like, there was those mega monsters, and, you know, they were, like, level 17, and then the other side, you know. It seems like just once you surpass it in level, it doesn't change. Could be wrong, but that's how it feels. Okay, chat, we've arrived at the town. Let's close this raffle. Once again, guys, thank you for being here. If you're new-ish to the stream, I do this every single Friday. And that there are other giveaways as well. On Monday and Wednesday of this week, we gave away 100 gold in Guild Wars 2. On Tuesday, we gave away 800 gems for Guild Wars 2. And then today, we're giving away basically $200 in video games with the help of Humble Bundles. So, thank you again for being here. Let's draw a name. Kyle the One. Where's those tier 3 emotes, Kyle? Throw some tier 3 emotes in the chat. Show me that you're here. Close enough. Congratulations, buddy. Alright, dude. So, Kyle and Dan. Okay, Kyle, you haven't won a Humble Bundle for me this month, have you? I'm trying to remember... Oh, that's right. You won gems. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I had a rule that someone could not win the exact same prize for me twice within a 1-month period, but you won gems. Well, congratulations, buddy. Thank you for being here. You are here quite often. I do appreciate it. I will... You know what? Hold on. Because the Humble Bundle games are literally going to... if they haven't already changed for November, they are going to change any hour or day now. So, give me just a second, chat. I am going... Oh, have they already changed, Asri? What are the new games, do you know? If they've already changed, I don't need to be in a rush. Here, hold on. Let me pause that out. Okay. Hold on, Asri's gonna find us the new games. Where's this guy?
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Cruisers? You mean cruiser, right? Singular? Because there's only one.
What? No, the board has 2 assault cruisers. If only one is making patrols, they must have pulled the other into reserve to prepare for war.
Had 2 cruisers. Had. The other's been missing for a long time.
If I know the board, it isn't missing. They're hiding it, protecting it, preparing it for war.
Siyakuza Kiwami? Soul Calibur? My Time at Porsche. Okay, so if the games have already rolled over to November, then there's not a huge rush. So Kyle, I will get you your code, and I'll message it to you after the stream, as well as Dan from Brooklyn. I'll send him his code after the stream as well. Oh, the Yakuza game. Okay, I think I know the one you're talking about. I mean, you said Siyazuka. I just assumed that was a word that I was not familiar with in another language. All right, here's the printing press.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yes, they're on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
Yay,
we're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us.
Premature.
I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such
sermons
an exciting
to ponder.
time.
So
Let's
little
talk
time.
Later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of money.
Nyoka, I can smell you're having fun.
Alright, so I still can't ask him to turn off the broadcast, which is what we originally came here for. But Tiger wouldn't let me get my murder on. Go faster!
Nice day, huh? The Monarch, anyway.
Oh, it's stealing. What's this? Ezekiel, manti infested. Ranny, fractured ankle. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds. Milson, acid burns. Oh my. Are they alive?
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush.
Chad, is it time for a mutiny?
You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
No idea.
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Oh.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest.
Okay.
It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but...
I shaved this morning, Tiger.
You know, preparing for war.
Alright, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up.
Oh my god.
Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Alright. How we doing on weight? Could still carry another 150 pounds. Alright, so we're pretty much fine. Ruined run. What, November is a ruined run, Tiger? Dude, I slept much better last night. Like, yesterday, the temperature was like 10 degrees cooler. I love when it's cold, and then I can just, like, burrow down in my blankets. It's so much better. Okay, I think we're going to pick up our ship, fly down to... Well, actually, wait. Maybe not. No shave muck. Move north, lots of snow makes it cool. I would like to never move again. I'm in a neighborhood that mows the lawn. I got my fiber internet.
This is new.
I would like to never move again.
The edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wilds.
Oh, come on. You are so full of crap. I went through the bridge. You are... baloney. Bananas. I, like, phased through the bridge. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's get the ship. A run ruin, chat. Run ruined. Okay. Okay.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
You know what? Let's sleep while we're here. I've just been chugging caffeine for like 10 years.
Tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Oh my god. Sleep! The ship is watching me! Okay. Hail hydrate. What do we got? Where's the water? I had a bunch of jugs of water. Oh, There we go. Upgrade weapons. I really don't like my own weapons. Like, I would upgrade, what's her name's gun? The one that I've upgraded like 1,000,000 times. That one. Oh god, it's 23,000 bits now. There, it's at 1400 DPS. There you go, Tiger. Just for you.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Nope, it is not a Mark II. Spectrum Vodka. A glass for every class. Now I'm just imagining if a peasant holds the vodka, it becomes worse vodka than if rich people hold the vodka. Map, please. There we go. My legs! We're okay. As I just tear into, like, raw dinosaur meat as I fall off a cliff. Hey, Casual. Casual, have you replaced all your Halloween decorations with Christmas decorations?
You seen Arthur today?
I know how much of a decorator you are. Did you see Felicia playing this game? Just sing a song about looting. Okay. Need to leave town, go left.
SAM units are deodorizing, disinfecting, and best of all, lethal to contagions.
Lethal to contagions. Why do I have a blinking red pistol at the bottom of my screenshot? Like, is that... Why does it do that?
Here we go.
Whoa! I thought that was Sam to my left.
Nothing like a good tussle.
I did have all my Halloween stuff down and put away before 10 a.m. though. Oh my gosh. I wasn't awake at 10 a.m. My alarm goes off at 10:30. I wonder if I... No, that's like really high ground. I probably can't cut through that.
Invasive contaminants detected. Unit performance evaluation is sterling.
Sterling. I love how he gives himself an evaluation. Not sure if I can reach my objective going this way, but we'll see. Corporate policy says if your Halloween isn't down by 11 a.m., it's mandatory. Right up and fine. The corporate policy for Casual's house. Why won't my gun shoot? What the heck? Oh, wait, do I need to repair it? Is that the problem? 0%. Okay, that's what the red pistol meant at the bottom of the screen. I needed to repair the gun. Letting Nyoka tear this stuff down from a distance. I was up by 7:30. It was cold if that was ZB. Vince's closet wore me out. I'll bet with how many you got.
to be specialists.
Uh-oh. Get it, Nyoka. You need the heal. Kill it.
Vibrations on me, folks.
Cycle up to industrial.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with how many shots I do with that sniper gun Tiger, I expected it to be at like 90% durability. I did not expect it to be that low.
Damn, but we're good.
Nyoka, damn, we're good. Just get Mark II. Yeah, I'll just get Mark II.
Incoming!
Oh my god, I thought that was a corpse.
Drone activated.
I'm annoyed because I laid down this afternoon and didn't wake up till 9 p.m. I didn't set my alarm and didn't want to sleep all day. Oh. Again? Do you often sleep all day, Casual? The diamond icon means pristine, so more durability. Diamond icon. Oh, like that? Okay.
Reminder, large jobs take Sam longer to clean.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
We've already been here. Like, we just got codes for a place we've already been. Maybe there's just a room in here I haven't been to. Starburst pattern behind them means legendary. Sleep disorder, I go from one extreme to the other, it's not fun. Casual, I don't know if you've heard me tell this story before, but when I was working at the hotel that I worked at for 7 years at the front desk, I worked night shift for 2 days a week, and sorry, night shift 3 days a week, day shift 2 days a week. So, and I had a 1 day off in between, so I didn't have a 2-day weekend. I was like 3 nights, day off, 2 mornings, day off, repeat. And I didn't, like, what I would do on the day offs is I would stay up for like 30 hours just playing games, then crash to acclimate myself for the sleep cycle for the next few days. And I didn't realize it for like 2 years, but I counted and I was only sleeping 6 days a week for like 2 years, which was probably not good for me, but I was doing it because I was raiding. Anybody else have chat off to the side on the screen? Yeah, it's, I've got it set up to do that. I've actually thought about if I should change that or not. But... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, you're saying the chat box is way off to the side? What the heck? Wow, I wish someone had told me that freaking ages ago. Hang on a minute. Like, seriously, I wish someone had told me that friggin' hours ago. I can fix this. This is probably related to the changes I made for the, when we were viewing the videos. Okay. I'm gonna punch some spam in just so we get some stuff in the chat. Alright, that's better. Now it's visible. Sorry, it was at the bottom. Yeah, so I moved it to be down here for the videos. But apparently when I did that, it also affected the other view screens in some manner. There we go, there's a poor chip though. I mean, it's always partly covered where chip was at. But the text fades away, so. What if we... I need to go up. Wait, so I'm supposed to go to the broker again for this? Oh, okay. I'm literally tracking a different quest than the one I thought I was doing, chat. That's what's going on right now. Not tracking the quest that I thought I was tracking. Chat, no talking on the computer. Which way was it? Was it this way? Did I overlook it? Oh, here we go.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Sweet, sweet news. MSI and the Ironclass are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end...
I murdered everyone else on
Does
the
it
planet.
matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
I helped them get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Does this game use Unreal Engine? I don't know. Does anyone here know? Tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
All right.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Woo! Level 25, chat. Lockpicking speed is increased to be nearly instant. Okay. I mean, I feel like something terrible is going to happen. We step outside, then what? He locks us out, chat? He's not going to let us in? It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Testing 1, 2, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound.
Terminator 200 bonus 20. I can be first place until Joe Neals get on.
Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data.
Oh my god.
Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Alright, won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many.
Aww.
Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Whoa. That wasn't our ship, was it?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Yeah. Whose ship was that?
Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers.
Yo, that's the most interesting thing that's happened in a while.
Oh well, a pity for the crew. But I can't see how it affects me.
Oh my god.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Oh, Kyle, thank you for the bits, buddy. Much appreciated. You did just show me something with the stream. Give me just a second here. Remove this. Okay, I'll check the rest later.
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion! Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel!
Chad, if we have to choose who to give the module to, I am 100% not giving it to the cult guys to spread their cult among the stars. Mackling Douglas, about that'll be Reginald Esquire the fourth, the Sir Chauncey Van Stoffels the third. Thanks you, Kyle the 1227 for your generous contribution. Oh my goodness. Are we trying to cut off Azri's circulation with those sneakers? Like yoga pants for your feet. 3 things I don't like: drunk people, children, and yoga pants. So I guess drunk children that are in yoga pants really piss you off, Dragon. Yoga pants are supposed to be valiant to say it if you want to correct. Okay. Wow, that is way over there. So we need to go to the Cascadia landing pad. Okay. Hey. I do think that, Chip's
Some
bumped
crew
his...
members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I think Chip has bumped his tower to the point that it's slightly changed where it's at. Yeah, I'll adjust it when he's not on it.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Rerun. Damn you, drunk children and logo fans.
We're imported
Cascadia.
over Cascadia, Captain.
Woo! We need something to drink. Need something to drink.
Any chance of a halt?
I'll lock up behind you.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Bad and hilarious.
Hang on. Let me check on something here. Okay, give me just a second. Let's copy the settings from this. Go here. Delete this, I'm sure. Paste. What the crap? Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Trying to fix the chat for you. Copy. Okay. Go back here and smooth the alert box. There. Okay, random spam button. Okay. Alright. Should be better. So I need to go out the north gate. There you go, chat. The chat is non-kitty intrusive now. Is that an improvement? I have so much coal and gold. I'll take coal and gold to mean yes. Get this bread. We got pies. Do we have anyone who likes pies here? An oven to make more pies.
Why that young white boy moan? You don't understand,
This area
Mom.
is suicide.
Don't understand.
You got a way around it. Ain't no shame in taking it.
Why that young white boy moan?
Ah! I went up to loot it, chat. It wasn't dead.
That's the last of them.
Ooh. After too many encounters with mantapillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the manta family of creatures are attacking your party. Except... That's pretty good. Tactical Master. Oh my gosh, it's off again. What the heck? None of these are really amazing. I guess I'll get a faster movement during TTD. Should be...
Alert! Dirt alert!
I say, should be more monsters here. Mega. Ooh, oh, she killed it and healed herself. What's my dialogue at? If you were going to suggest me taking the talent that gave me 10 dialogue skill, that only applied if you had no companions in the party. But my dialogue is here. 47, 50, and 50. But with the gear and people, I'm at 87 and 94 on 2 of them. Oh, I should have gone for the green one first.
Middle name. Attacking contaminant with intent to kill.
Oh, is it already? Oh my god!
I am a storm.
It was already dead and she just like blasted it up the butt with 100 rounds. Oh my god. Yes, Solar. The giveaway was 44 minutes ago. Same time as every Friday. Give or take a few minutes if I'm in the middle of something. Kyle in chat won one of them. And Dan Rooney from Brooklyn won the other one. Wait a minute. Did I miss an entrance? How do we get on that ship? Oh, that's the crashed ship right there. How do we get in there? Oh my god. Please.
To shreds? Everyone all right?
All right. How convenient the front windows are broken.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Readying for standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Wait, excuse me? I'm sort of like my whole class is based around you guys being here. I would like you to walk with me? Captain, Mansu's captain key is active, but life signs no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Eject command key. Run diagnostics. The Mark IV gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time.
Wow.
It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
That's the voice of someone who knows there's nothing they can do to change the current situation and they've accepted it. CE saying something about spare regulator bypass, something. Chikusho, I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engines, or retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How, in this law-forsaken colony, is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if I can't get some backup? I'm extremely unhappy that my companions aren't with me when I'm a leadership class. If I get in a fight without them, I will be quite cross. Quite cross, chat. Check out the rifle you just picked up. Ah, there's so many in my bag. That it? Ultra, Auto Mag, Pistol Ultra? Assault Rifle Ultra? I'm pretty sure like half my people have Assault Rifle Ultras. There's another one. There's 3. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Wait, Euthanasia Kit? I kept this? I thought this was the thing I gave to that other lady. Hammersmith. So the Euthanasia Kit is just a gun. What the crap? Retrieve the gunship's targeting module. Success. Give it to Sanjar or Grant. I'm definitely giving it to the guy at Stellar Bay. That other dude is getting all his people killed. How we doing, Chip? Chip is really loving me working from home, chat. He spends,
Sam,
like, the whole day.
I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Oh my god, the ship's face. What? Wow. Wow.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Oh my gosh. Terror on Monarch with Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woolrick as Chief of the Savages. But yeah, Chip hangs out with me almost the whole day I'm at home. Sometimes he meows at customers I'm on the phone with. Her Halloween costume, sexy AI. She's a naughty ship, chat. Naughty ship. Whoa, got a little lag spike there.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Couldn't you agree to a truce?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon.
What?
I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Wow, you went to therapy for this. The people who wrote your reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about her second-in-command, Zora? She's
That's
logical.
an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Oh, I've already found her review.
Very well. I can't promise anything.
I don't
but
remember what her review
let's see
said,
what
chat.
we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her...
It's funny that he puts weight into her review when he had me purge his own review because he hated it.
I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting...
I knew it. We knew there was going to be a mutiny. We knew it.
Any luck bringing the I don't like the idea that...
Here's the module. Oh, wait. Okay, so you can't do the truce if you give him the module? Huh. So I can just hold on to the module and have them do a truce, and then maybe I'll keep it? Let's try this out, chat. Let's see if we can get them to work together. Let's go make a mutiny. Of course, you know, this would be a lot easier if we had already killed
Some
everybody.
crew members are causing a disturbance on
What?
the ship.
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
She's implying she cheated, chat.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Oh, we're tired. We're a little tired. Oh my lord, I actually feel good during a workout. Oh, Azri. I have worked out for months straight before, and that never once happened. I am very happy for you. More food. More meat! Always the meat. Perks for companions? Oh, hang on. The Youth in Asia gun. I just burned like 3/4 of my cash upgrading the one for the other lady. I honestly don't care much about my own weapon because of how my thing's built. Alright. Combat effects. Takes damage to gain some armor. This effect extra 3 times. When they're down during combat, they heal back some health. This effect is a lot. Okay, definitely that. I don't even have to read the rest. So now they've got 2 reses each, basically. Alright, let's go... Where's what's her name? So I gotta be careful to not accidentally turn this in, chat, because what I want to do is talk to the lady and say, hey, gonna make a rebellion. Where's that clinic? I thought the clinic was down here. Oh, I'm all turned around, chat. I'm all turned around. Isn't Zora? Where is Zora? Oh my gosh. This is it. I had the wrong freaking quest selected. That's what was going on. Oh, Amber Heights. Okay, I had Fallbrook confused with Amber Heights. That's the problem. Lurk and enjoy. Alright, Casual. Thanks for Lurk. Oh, shoot. No, snap camera. There we go. Milady. I tried. It was very slow. Snap camera failed me. I had a lot of fun with that Halloween snap camera program. It was worth the time spent into it. I'm getting numbed. I lost it in Nam. Okay, heading over to Fallbrook, try to start a mutiny and broker a peace treaty. What?
Incoming!
One order of frickin' fan coming
I don't know how that first hit missed. Because I have impeccable aim, chat.
That's the last of them.
Mike, did you get any sugar daddies for Halloween? I've mostly just eaten Reese's. Because my son's like, I don't think I like Reese's. And he's just been giving me tons of Reese's.
Dirt alert! Dirt
Whoa.
alert!
We got a guy full of loot just cartwheeling after me.
Perfection!
Yes. Chad, get your minds out of the gutter. He doesn't mean that. I don't just go around looking for someone to be a sugar daddy for Halloween. Not this year, anyway. Fool me once. Oh my gosh, please.
Welcome back.
Wait. Why can't I make a mutiny with her? Stop getting that out.
The gunship.
Before we get to that, I want to know something.
All right.
No, that's not what I mean.
The gunship.
What do you want to plan to do with it?
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The Board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
You really think they're going to attack you?
Why wouldn't they? As we speak, our message assaults their populace through their favorite entertainment mediums. Surely their retaliation will come soon. All right.
Oh, shoot.
The
Okay, so I guess we need to try this out then. Oof, one thing after another. Alright, so she gave us the quest to go... Yeah, so honestly like 4 quests ago I thought I was doing this, and then I accidentally did the wrong one, and then I just kept following that chain. Lordy, okay. Bit of a run, but more XP on the way there. technically one thing before another. You say tomato, I say semantics. I continue to think of bug swarms from Diablo 2 when I see those things. Oh, it's the bridge that murdered me earlier. Ah. What? Oh my gosh, that section of the wall doesn't pause falling damage. I am enraged. You guys are making me want to go rob some of my kids' Halloween candy. Oh, we also have leftovers that we didn't give out. Like we had a bit too much. Honestly, we would have had even more left over if not for the people that stole the bowl of candy. I'm eating stickers. Did you go stock up, Tiger? Oh, I remember this place. 65% off. Enter code. High-grade face mask. Hemlock's eye patch. I'm itching for the Borderlands 3, just vacuum up all loot you run past stuff. It's on an old data cartridge.
You make it look so easy.
Alright, messages. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. This whole place stinks of sulfur, we should have brought mask. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower, something's living here, guys. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that place isn't going to be safe for our cable guys. Check out the eye patch? Alright. We've got signal from Amber Heights, Stellar Bay, and Cascadia, still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I ought to note that I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of... hell, I don't know. A big thing with claws? I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Drink of water, chat. Alright. It should be noted the lead engineer, Franklin Walkowicz, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak Caverns. It should be further noted that Mr. Walkowicz's complaints regarding the dangers of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. He died to it, and then they were redacted. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as unsustainability of natural flora, has... Oh, okay, this is when they were pulling out. He said Amber Heights was going to have more bits than we can spend. Those suited morons up and spend it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't eat an effing book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we got to get out before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson's over there trying to keep her spirits up, and I don't have the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. Eyes bigger than his effing stomach. So they got locked in here. So this place, like, auto-sealed them in, and they couldn't get out. Well, I only see one body. Alright. So, back to Amber Heights, I guess. Oh, the eye patch. Hemlock's eye patch, Spacer's Choice. Sneak attack damage plus 10%. Okay. I'll take my top hat any day of the week, but good to know if you're playing a roguey character, go for that eye patch, chat. I don't see how losing your depth perception will increase your sneak attack damage, but okay. So we're hoping after we turn in this quest that she'll accept the, or give us the mutiny quest or whatever that will lead into the quest where she has to be in charge, and then the truce, and then I don't know what we're gonna do with the ship targeting system after that.
His don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Sam is just turning himself into a jukebox behind me. All right.
Welcome back.
Bunch of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham.
Uh-oh.
Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Uh-oh. Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality.
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend.
Oh my gosh. She's allowed to yell at him, but I'm
He's got
not.
his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place.
Okay. Is he gonna have some insane reason for why he gave the pirates the codes?
The gunship.
Where... Like, how long is the lady gonna take to get here? She's not even moving yet. Well, it auto-saved when we entered the town, so I should be able to just do something crazy and see what happens.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting mod?
Talk to her again? Maybe? When she said meet me in there, I thought I was waiting on her to move.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Let's try zoning out and back in. Alright, let's try it now. Actually, our character has a mighty thirst. Let's knock that out.
Captain, we should chat.
There we go.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
No, remember Tiger, when she said meet me at the medical place, and we followed her out of the building over there. So that was why I was expecting for her to walk back there, you know? Like, she had already done it once. Alright, let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
Don't understand.
You're running the Iconoclast
Stand
into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw
Bring up the
behind this
gate code
mutinous
thing.
blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclast at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
Not
I
really.
joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights.
Oh.
You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Oh, here we go. Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That's not necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Here they come.
Ah!
Rick's done
I didn't even have my hands on the keyboard. He popped me, and Nyoka just ripped him full. Oh my god, he has no limbs. Nyoka, where's his head? Where's his everything? Oh my god. I was just sitting here, and then he just suddenly, when she goes, don't make me do this, I expected it to be like a cinematic, and Zora was gonna shoot him, and it was gonna be over. But he popped me, and Nyoka just hit him with the machine gun, and now his legs, his arms, and his head are missing, and I don't know where they are. Oh my goodness.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I wanted you and Sanjar to join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
What is inspiration? Oh, isn't that my talent that buffs my minions? How many of your believers are gonna die for this?
You've got me there. A fair few. I've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to it. I just had to help you murder this guy.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Okay. The old OSI church outside Stellar Bay. Okay. Let's get back on the ship and see. Azri, are you another one of the,
Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
another one of the tigers trying to get me to not, play Guild Wars 2 anymore? There we go. Okay, so back to Stellar Bay now.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my pilot.
Yo, this is a long chain. This is a BlizzCon / ASMR stream. Is this an ASMR stream? I wasn't aware it was that. Oh, you can hit the button before you're even all the way up there. Oh! But if you do that, Nyoka has to jump down and break her legs, chat. Don't do what I did. So if the elevator's not all the way at the top, it doesn't do the thing where your companions teleport onto the elevator. Although I wouldn't say anymore, period. Oh my gosh. Like, I genuinely have a lot of fun in that game. I honestly, tonight, part of me was thinking it would be more just fun to PvP on the Necro than play this some more. Despite the fact that this is like the new hot RPG, you know? I gotta say, I am enjoying Outer Worlds. I don't think I'm enjoying it more than like the first time I played Skyrim, you know?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, Jim.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls.
Azri, she
And my
wasn't
people
talking
need
about
both.
games.
If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
The budget. What if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying living outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend.
Ooh.
And I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree to it.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
Wait, what?
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Yeah, he has no idea what's going on.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible.
Why is he... Okay, she is acting like Sanjar has to know about this, and she just found out after 10 freaking years.
Even for him, that's going too far.
We found correspondences between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word.
Step on sprats.
You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a nod. Wait, hold on. Is this going to take much longer? I have places to be. Take it back a nod, Zora. You're here for your people, not for the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. You know, there was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see.
Dude, that paint scheme looks creepy in the background.
Surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
All right, glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance. Option 3, now hug.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. I, guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
And I get to keep that ship Gizmo because I didn't give it to anybody, chat. Isn't that just amazing? Let's celebrate with celebration meat. Is there like a quest reward, or is it just like the XP? Okay. All right, I guess it's time to go. I'm going to be going to Phineas's lab in space for the very first time. Give it to Ada? Can I give it to Ada? If I can give it to Ada, I'll try that. You got 3K monies.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Okay, that doesn't work. Can I put it in the engine room up there?
Oh, what do you got there? Is that a scrap of Ellie's jacket in your... Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne.
Tiger, can you? Like, were you just making a guess, or did you actually see another streamer do that? Anomuk, did you get a chance to peek at the new meme I sent you a bit before stream? I saw the one that was like Hotel Has-Been plus Blizzard. I saw that one, Azri. That was the last one from you I saw. Okay, Phineas's lab. If you sent me something else since then I need to watch it.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Ooh, chat, look at that.
Take someone to watch.
Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Install Skirgy attachment. 12th power energy field.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
There's 2 ships here, chat. He's got a spare ship.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Look at that beautiful badge next to Kyle's name.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
No.
Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Exciting. What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth.
Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Alright. What about the chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists. And then nothing.
Plot twist, he's just addicted to this stuff. Every message must end with Kitty Go-Go. Go for it. You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony, steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
Asri, currently I have no pull to play it. I mean, it's just like a mysterious game from a famous developer that I know nothing great about it at this time. I don't know what a Viking horror game is. What's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents.
Why not? Sam can.
Resort to subterfuge.
No, Sam can do it. We're fine.
Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
There's something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Why are you behind bulletproof glass, first of all?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected.
Wait, I'm in your experiment room?
But from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
My beans and my caffeinoids.
Absolutely.
Alright, never mind. There was... Oh, shoot. I am... all the things, chat. More caffeine. More caffeine. What? I slept not long ago. What? Okay, what the crap? Why am I so insanely tired? Yeah, I guess I'll sleep when I get back. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we hacked his system. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. He's back, chat. Dumped a new associate Dirtside Terra2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them. They know only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. A new associate.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
I can't talk with a Sisty Pig, chat. I checked. I tried. Sisty Pig had nothing to say. Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival. Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Dehibernation experimentation notes. Need to get a view of the cranium suits going with the neurons. Hands slipped, likely effects. Nothing important. May have numbness in left heel. Who even needs that? Evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrine. Curious. No evidence of entropic effects on neurons. Now if only I can keep them from exploding. Raising core temperature. Oops, forgot I had probing brain jostled with elbows. Subject may suffer numbness in right earlobe. Acceptable. Feeling ridiculous, telling mostly frozen slab of meat. You're doing fine, muckluck. Practicing bedside manner, important. AIDS recovery. Curious about that neurochemical production. Side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience tachyphysia. Exaggerated fight or flight response. Chip, good lordy. Checked brainwave, found sharp uptick in perceptive cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating, equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations, subjective time dilation, see world moving in slow motion. Would everyone in the Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to Muckluck? Can't wait to awaken more from Hope's study in detail. He's cleaning his booty hole. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? Seems like enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want on-call hyperfast cognitive response? Am I envious? To expand the span of a breath into an eternity? To be able to, just for a moment, to perceive the world in all its infinite detail? Core temp up, still stable. No sign of cell wall decay, neurological necrosis, beginning next 5 Celsius over 1 hour cycle. I believe I envy you, Muckluck. Alright, he's on to acceptable bathing. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death, very respectable 6%. Bad news, difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound likely produced by Auntie Cleo. Recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Artificial stasis successfully induced in cystipig specimen. Revivification complicated. Cystipig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. Explosive cell death. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of cystipig. Fresh out of Auntie Cleo's, experimenting with Spacer's Choice partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing, adding 2 ounces Spacer's Choice. Atrocious, felt part of self die on the inside. Add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note number 2, buy more mouthwash. Have spared one of my stock of experimental cystipigs to be used as renewable source of nourishment. Have nicknamed the Lucky Pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creature, cystipigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcelain succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree, seems the height of barbarity. Wow. Chat, the future world we will live in. Bypass with hacking. Personal log. Having procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable, I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. And he died immediately, chat, if we all remember.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
Shrink ray.
As a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Oh my god, what? We gotta try that, chat.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Alright, we got a shrink ray. I had a quest to find that. Glad Shover already his smuggler card separately. Okay, so I could sell the shrink ray to somebody. I just played through this part earlier today. Did enjoy the game. Absolutely ended right on the edge of a big choice. Chip off the whole block, liquefy vigor, really hung up the choices in this game. Mostly a morality thing. It's a hard morality choice. I think I'll finish the way I started it and do the next run as a full bureaucrat. Ooh.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Let's see if I've seen this fight before.
Hey, Max.
Yes?
You really think
We gotta
all
talk
have
about
a
this.
purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
I used to think that, but not anymore.
Then, wait.
Oh,
why do
yeah,
you
I've seen
sound
this
so
one.
calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
This was after he had his acid trip, and now nothing bothers him anymore. Sleep then fly. I guess I'll try to fly and then sleep.
I understand we have decided to continue.
Let's see. Celia has taken a liking in Sebastian. Oh, did I ever do this? Do that. Should be a simple
We're
side
now in
quest.
orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Alright, let's sleep. Since drinking all that caffeine didn't help at all. There we go. My next run will be 100% board approved.
Yourself or other.
That's great. I don't know, the board seemed like pretty bad people. That's, seems like it'd be easier just to do a genocide rub. My soul will hurt.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
Oh my god.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws,
Terra 2 and Monarch. Let's see, Monarch, I sided with the people out in the jungle and took the power away from the city. Here, I just made a truce between the two towns and got them to work together. Let's see, let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one...
I don't think I killed anyone in Edgewater, Tiger. I think I let them live, but I took their power.
I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Hey, 13th. Persuade. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount. She will stop buying stuff from him, though, because she doesn't need it.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe
Does
to
this
Chef
town
Raymond's.
have someplace nice? Oh! Chat! Alright. Wait, you were like 15 feet away from him.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
He likes you, but don't ask him for discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon.
He's not going to be happy that he's losing all
Look
his
at me
business.
going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
She gave me $375 for asking that guy out for her. Alright. Byzantium... What is this? Yeah, alright. Alright, let's go back to the ship. I don't want to sell the shrink ray yet. I want to try it out. So we're going to go on to Byzantium, and then maybe I'll come back and sell the shrink ray later. So...
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Where y'all at?
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but Halcyon Helen finally took down the Chief of the Savages with a guest appearance from none other than the Masked Marketeer.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime?
Alright, level up, skills and perks. Man, I don't even know if I need anything else. CD per kill, science weapon damage. Dialogue when you have no companions in your party. Better durability loss. Dude, none of this matters. None of it matters. Alright, There we go. She didn't need the, yeah. Alright. Byzantium freight port. Okay, I think this will be my first time to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Alright, sleep is okay.
Can we talk?
What's up?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Your parents?
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
You don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
And now you want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm proud of you? That seems like such a jump. I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Level with me, Ellie. What's this about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
So you want to show your pleb friend off to fancy parents real mature?
Come on, I didn't leave home and become a pirate because I enjoy making responsible decisions.
It's not gonna get weird, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
Alright.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
It's almost like you want me on my worst behavior.
That's the idea. Anything else?
Alright, let's go. Alright, if we're gonna bring her, we gotta level her up. Let's see, When Ellie's in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a 5-minute cooldown. What? Okay, I didn't realize they had unique perks right there. What do the others have for that spot? When Felix is in the party, you and your companions do bonus damage to corporate enemies. You do bonus damage to creatures. Parvati performs her ability to recharge some of your TTD. When Max is in the group, you and your companions do bonus damage with science weapons. Sam deals bonus damage to mechanicals. I think Ellie's got the best one, honestly. Okay. Is there a better gun? She's already, I think everybody's got a light machine gun, or a, what is it, sorry, an assault rifle ultra. How's her armor? 26 and 36. Determination +5. Whoa. Iron class, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, she's looking sharp, look at that. Whip the cape around. I hate that I can't add things to junk when I've got her inventory open. Okay. Intimidate, don't care. Parvati has the best companion quest too. The ones about her date, Viking. I'm sort of in the middle of that chain right now. Let's see. Can I see who has this equipped? I don't know if I can. Alright. It's not her. Not him. It's her. There we go. She's got 987 damage assault rifle. Okay, let's do Ellie's quest. Why don't you change your damage displays? My damage displays? What do you mean by that? Sounds like it might be something I didn't know I could do. The Bijou's review. Okay, new town for me. Let's see. Under settings, you set to show damage per shot instead of DPS. I mean, for the companions, I'd prefer DPS. The only really thing I would want damage per shot on is like a slow-hitting sniper rifle, which I'm actually using. Oh boy. I feel like I'm on the Death Star or something. Right, like I know machine guns show insane DPS, but the only time they hit all the shots is when the enemy gets close to them, but they do like a hail of gunfire. So it's less damage further away, but then as the target gets closer, it keeps getting higher and higher and higher. The rifles are pretty accurate, though, so the damage is pretty on par for what it says. Oh.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means...
Ask for excitement, get shot.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Yes.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Yes, I get that a lot. I like where this is going.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits.
Yes, give me bits.
Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Does working for a mad scientist count?
A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Chat, my energy is raw. What are you offering?
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
That's a unique model there. Might want to lease him for a Macbeth production, if it ever gets greenlit. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
That's an innuendo, Azri. Yeah, I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Oh, man. Alright, later, though, later. Okay, cool. We're going to Ellie's parents.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
All cleaning jobs have been completed.
Oh. Oh, shoot, I just stole. No! Don't catch me.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more.
Alright, just sold all the junk.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and
Area analysis. Squeaky clean.
I'm thinking of that, whoa. I'm thinking of that, the Imperial City in Skyrim right now. This, like, round city reminds me of that.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
I could shrink them.
It's lemony fresh.
Oh yeah, you're right. That one was Oblivion. Yeah, no. What's that? Yeah, it was Oblivion. And in my mind, I was imagining Morrowind for a while there. Yeah, it was Oblivion.
Marilyn, is that you?
Moss, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract.
Oof.
But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on the floor. Puh! Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Oh, man. We'll leave when we're good and ready.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our...
Chat, there's gonna be some huge twist, like some guy was here for a marriage interview, or they just found out her brother died and they're in mourning. Like, there's gonna be something that makes me feel really stupid at the end of this.
outside shoes all over your nice floors.
I apparently don't have one perception. Keep going, Ellie. I like where this list is headed.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Not for lack of people trying, believe me.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Wait, perception. Why do I get the feeling you guys are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Did they collect insurance money for her?
We collected on your life insurance policy.
And then they bought new floors.
Have been rather substantial.
Oh my god.
You what?
Talk about making lemons slap out of lemons.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Well, tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Okay, I really want to convince Ellie to go outside and like start firing her gun in the air and be like, yeah, I'm Ellie, the daughter of these two, and I'm alive and causing trouble, and then just like run off or something, just to ruin their life and their floors. I'll have you know that Ellie is a professional miscreant.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
What?
It was quite the story.
What?
People were talking about it for
They convinced the world that their daughter died because she had Spice Girl shoes on, chat.
weeks.
That's a pretty funny story.
Hey! You're supposed to be on my side. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
If you really knew your daughter, you know quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause the scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
I'm taking this.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. Whatever I want. Yeah, you sit back down. Sit down. Yeah, you sit in that chair. I'm gonna take his wine. I'm gonna drink it right in front of him. What do you think of that? So I thought. I told him I was taking stuff. Why am I still talking like this, chat? All this. Taking your rum. taking cigarette. I don't even smoke, and I'm taking your cigarettes. Yeah. You want some youth in Asia? I have some youth in Asia here. Forgot I had this. Oh, hold on, I'm talking to your daughter.
Let's talk outside.
Let's talk right here.
Let's talk outside.
Let's talk right here.
Let's talk outside.
Oh my god, freaking women. Tiger. Hey James, what's up, buddy? It's not the best choice. Space's choice.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold. Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble.
Paid for with
Father
your
would
insurance
tear
life
off
money.
his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
This is a very specific fantasy.
Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
I'm using that at work. Wait, I work from home. I'm using that in my home. Intimidate 40. How about, it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Oh. You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Let's see. That sounds familiar.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, freaking. This is all like fortune cookie crap. You can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something.
Hey, Kimbo.
Something like, wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
How?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills.
Ooh, I have those.
Set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that
sounds more like a
doesn't work,
hacking thing, though.
I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
There you go. That's a hacking thing. All right. Chat, y'all ready for some insurance fraud?
Command not recognized.
Fine. Tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get screwed, Sam.
Request is invalid.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Mayfield still drinking.
People skills, you just spit on Marvel. Ah, but I tricked them into thinking I had no people skills. By using my people skills. Silver tongue. Dude, I got out of a spaceship battle earlier by just tricking them into thinking I was on their side. And I told them that I was their boss and to get out of here. They listened. On a bag of chips. Does this sort of do it? The sole letter in this mailbox addressed to the curator, Halcyon, insurance satellite offices, Fallbrook,
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Okay. I want to do this. This quest is the most fun one we've done in like the last hour. Other than watching that spaceship crash, that was pretty good. And then your people skills threaten the old man to sitting down while you chug the bottle of wine and another second his face. Dude, I threw that bottle back.
In the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send... We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Alright, we need to sleep. And I told him I was taking what I wanted. I even intimidated him into sitting back down. I'm just gonna tear off meat with my teeth. Wait, I'm still hungry and I'm still thirsty. How is that possible? I'll eat more meat.
Good luck, Captain.
Thank you. You're the winner here. We're all winners. Wiener, wiener, chicken dinner. Still thirsty, steal more wine. That's not much of a thirst quencher. I had to drink that water. Yo, that reminds me of that guy earlier. It's like, let me buy you a drink. And it's like, you receive glass of water. And I was like, you freaking cheapskate. What is this, Chick-fil-A? Let me buy you a drink. Slides me a water. Tell me beneficial. Okay. Wait, I haven't. Oh, dang it.
In the random hours of the night puts a damper on the mood.
Is that alive?
Oh, that's just Miss Malin working on some fella who can't pay his debt.
So noted. My checks will be balanced by the afternoon.
Wait, what? What is going on? Do I have to reload it?
I heard sometimes when the tunnels get infested, she feeds into them.
Oh, it worked! It's just for a second. It does shrink them, though.
This looks like a place.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Wait, negligence doesn't get you insurance? Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Get it, chat? I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite.
She's on another
right?
planet. You remember her?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
There was no body. Oh? What else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
How would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay. How will I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room.
This is so
that
stupid.
contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Oh. Alright, chat. It's time to wear the bloody coat. You'll do this, or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
That's all for now.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
How does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Sounds awful. What are you gonna do with all those bits?
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Why not?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
That's the kind of thinking that's running this place into the crapper.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Framed insurance check. Thanks.
That's one thing I appreciate about you. Things are simple, straightforward. A job's a job, and that's it, right?
I mean, I enjoyed spitting on your parents' floor and drinking the wine while jumping up and down on your dad's knees. If you say so.
Hey, I get it. If anything, I respect you more now. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done.
After I started that sentence, I felt like knees was the safest way of phrasing it. I don't know.
Where I can really work on my own.
Viking, no, that's not what happened. Oh, I could have said on top of your dad's sofa. Alright. You sure about that?
Easiest way to take care of myself is to work with the one person I trust the most, right? Anyway, enough chit-chat.
Alright. Okay. What's next? Alright, so get Parvati, and then go to Byzantium. Sofa is an innuendo. Okay, let's get Ellie and unequip her gun. Go to Parvati and equip the gun. And go over here and get second wind. Okay.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you...
Oh, that one again.
You're anticipating.
Alright. Let's see about preparing Parvati for her date night for
We are
her
now
step.
in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Don't make it weird. This load is taking a while. Come on, Byzantium. Okay, I was starting to get nervous. That thing was crashing on me. Gotta eat and drink. Oh, still thirsty. Purple berry juice. That's the wrong way. Oh, that's right. This was like a really long elevator. How dumb. Monk, maybe sell all food you know you won't use and buy more water. I've got like 30 sugar drinks to replace water right now. It's fine. I can still carry hundreds of more pounds of stuff. I'm not going to stress about it right now. Well, I think that's our fancy outfit.
Spacer's Choice 2 hour.
For Parvati's date. It's Spacer's Choice. Jolicoeur's haberdashery. Oh, Jolicoeur's. This is where Ellie supposedly got her 12-inch heel shoes.
You with the hips.
That killed her.
Over here. Let me take a closer look.
Did she just say you with the hips? Chat, it's rare that I'm addressed in a game the same way I am in real life. Oh god, the lipstick.
Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Yes, thank you for noticing.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer.
Grr, baby, grr.
Splendid. I love it.
That's me. Rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Yes. It's like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
That was like 3 seconds ago.
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock
Chat, my
this
brutish
city to its
swagger.
core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Oh my gosh. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves?
In
I've
dirt.
heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
I want to bring back samples of the wild-eyed madman. Just chunks of flesh. It'd be like, you weren't specific. Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? I can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear.
This sounds like a quest I won't finish.
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers.
Sounds
None
like
of
a
that
pain.
garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to
I know,
absolutely
but not a born
murder this
fetcher.
job.
I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Muck I got. Hob I is. My engineer's going on a date. She needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing, and copyright. There.
Oh, persuade or intimidate? Fees for licensing and copyright? Cut the bullshit. Show me a fair price now.
Captain, please don't do this again.
Aren't you a brute?
No.
But you're in luck, darling. I enjoy a brute now and again.
I thought you
They
might.
shake things up, create the unexpected.
Go, baby.
All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
I guess we can swing 3,000 bits.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
From broke to bespoke.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Trade. Wait, what?
What?
Trade. Oh, wow, okay, that's weird. Oh, glasses. 84. Oh, mine is stealth. I really don't want to sacrifice. The Oxion. Jaliqua. Determination +5. Whoa. I didn't mean to jostle your register. So many shirts. Okay. Now what? Speak to Parvati.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carry them on big colony
and I'm
ships,
going to buy it for
like
you,
the
right?
Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change your feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real.
Thank God.
Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it.
Oh, she's doing
Send you a
it.
message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
You better be. Lord. Alright. Let's see how it goes. She spent like a lifetime's worth of money on this venture, on the food. We went to like 5 planets to get ready for this
Some
date.
crew members are causing a
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
God, stupid. Once Roy gets to see, check with her to see if she's. Oh, I gotta go talk to Parv.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Wait, what? You met the auto mechanical clankier on the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Your dad'd say. Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know?
That's pretty much exactly how
Force that
nicknames
ghost out,
work.
Felix.
Huh. Alright. To the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Alright. Nap, food, date. And Let's see. That. That.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Where's the 3,000-bit outfit I bought you? You're okay. You look terrific, girl. You're gonna get it.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Oh my god. What? Oh, I meant... Examine? Sanjar donated this after you helped the MSI. What in the... Antibiotic secret lab? Courtesy of Auntie Cleo's abandoned lab in Rose... What the heck? I haven't been to my room in a while. It's full of trophies now. Mounted Mantiqueen head. What better way to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting it on your wall? Borst Factory. Do me proud and I shall shower you with Borstwurst in gold. Cross me and I will serve your head on a silver platter with mushroom gravy. Now that Zora's in charge, the Iconoclasts have a fighting chance at surviving and spreading the monarch. Puffball plant? I think I remember that. Oh, up here.
You got a second?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
So that's the 3,000 dress?
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Look how dirty she is. Like, we went all over the solar system to get her ready, and she shows up covered in dirt. Yeah, it's like a suit. She said handsome earlier.
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying,
"Stop manspreading."
For itself, someone's got to cover the bills. When I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
Are you enjoying your date?
I'm having the best time.
Some of the cable routing in here is unique.
She's having the time of her life. She is trash talking our
If you're
ship.
cold, then I'm the void of space. Cold. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Thank you.
The unreliable. The unreliable. Rose, what's this made of? Girlfriend material? Oh my god. Look at that. She's trying to do the stretch arm around the shoulder technique, but she's sitting too far away, so it just looks dumb. Alright. Head to the kitchen, see how the date is going. Leave the ship and let them enjoy their date. Ooh la la. What if I just, like, took the ship and flew off? I'm taking Parv with me. Parv can't be on her date if I make her come with me. Let's see what that does. Date's over. I'm taking my engineer.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to.
That it? Parvati's date with Junlei is over. Ask her how the night went. I guess I have to do that from inside the ship. Okay.
You were adjusting before you...
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Girl, I want all the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rosish. Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops.
Called it. I said she was allergic
and then
earlier.
She just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
Phrasing, chat. Phrasing. I figured you'd do this someplace more romantic, like the engine room.
We both see enough engines in our day-to-day. There's nothing special about sitting next to another one, even if ours is real sweet. June hardly ever makes it down to Groundbreaker's mess during regular meal times, so sharing the kitchen was special. Like being part of a real family.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in, started the music.
She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, is that dustback casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
I wasn't sure about that guy. I'm glad the end result was good.
Sure was. Near best thing to homemade, Junlei said. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary. Said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Smooth.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know? I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me,
oh
like
my gosh.
my cleverness and my
Two
humor
young
and
lovebirds.
how it made her want to be more open.
Girl, what happened next? Don't leave me in suspense.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again. On account of the flowery soap.
Okay, chat, I still don't understand when these happen. The, like, locked perception options. I don't know if that's just a skill requirement or what. I wish I could actually click that. That's very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all.
Nope, praise the me.
I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
And then I just start glowing in front of her. My perception. I don't even see a skill called perception. Am I blind? What? It's not a skill. I don't know. Summary? It's the thing you pick at the start of the game. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. What time is it right now? 1:30? Alright, we can go a little bit longer. Just a little bit, chat. Alright. That looks like a pain. Loya gave you a key card to the front door. Alright, let's do this. Let's go to Parvati and give her a different weapon. It doesn't really matter, but I want that one back. When you roll one, you're less you're able to talk. Her touch shyness.
Of Byzantium, Captain.
I'm trying. Who was Lilia? Here's found in Cascadia. Just because Lilia Hagen, the Dr. Infrastructure, is an alien invasion conspiracy. Oh, I remember her. I remember Lilia now. All right. I like that special ability Ellie had, so let's bring Ellie. Let's do Ellie and Sam. Might even no, it's not negative because you can actually make stats negative, man animal. Only IRL. You can actually like lower your intelligence, and then you have dumb dialogue options. A new arrival. Oh, is that thing still duplicating? Thought I fixed that. Hold on a second. I think we went 2 days without the duplicates, and then it came back. Viking, thank you for the follow, buddy. Macklin Douglas, thought to be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. That's our Chauncey Ranch Devils the Third welcomes you, Viking Life, to the Burn Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome to the show. We're here every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do mean every single night. This is our 525th daily stream in a row without missing a single day. Mwah. Very consistent. Do you have your chat box open twice? No, I've actually got like a ticket open in Streamlabs, Man Animal, and they've been talking to me. I thought I had it fixed, and it didn't happen the last 2 days, but then it happened today, so I gotta look at the settings again. It started like a week and a half ago, like out of nowhere. Fashion.
If I spit.
I had it open twice. No, I mean, it's just some of my scenes are just doing it 2 times for no reason.
What's gone into Bachmine?
Sam, did you clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order, clean my quarters. Processed and added to the schedule. Please respond in affirmative to approve this service request.
Stop! I just put everything back.
Thank you. Service confirmed.
Next ship, I'm asking for a door that locks.
Sam is like, invasion of privacy added to the schedule. You're making me want to play more Outer Worlds. This is what we're working on the weekends. I play a lot of Guild Wars 2 during the week. And on the weekends we try to do something different, and right now that's Outer Worlds until I get this beat. Yeah, he just walks in and sprays acid everywhere, man animal. Just quarters clean. Melt all your stuff. Ooh, shiny.
Area assessment. Spick and span.
Oh, I need to go downstairs somehow. That's a big TV. I want to take it. Sealed. Okay. Well, we're taking this.
Okay.
What? How am I supposed to get down there? Laboratory access. Sealed. Unsealed entrance. There we go. Logs. Cascadia compromise. I received a message that an unauthorized user is looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands the sacrifices made on Monarch serve a higher purpose. One day when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. That was me. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population. They desire only silence and disobedience from the likes of me. Does the ship look any cleaner post-working Sam? I don't think so. Doubtless there's a connection to be drawn to the hooligans who access my Monarch notes. The project demands I protect every research asset with my life. Now the time has come to fulfill that promise. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home and steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work at Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones that must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Getting sleepy, boys. Alright. Which door opened? This one. We're gonna shrink some bad guys, chat. Are you bad guy? You bad guy?
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
That's far enough.
Ooh.
What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Buttons. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me.
My what? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
What? This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle.
Change the people instead of changing the food?
I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Okay. Isn't the Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
So the board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon.
What about this generation?
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Hey, HK. Where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. and we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Oh. Wait, look at Sam. What are your thoughts?
A lethal cleaning solution is the best cleaning solution. Don't just smear germs around. Kill them so they can't come back.
The fate of my research is in the hands of a sanitation unit? I see. How unexpected.
Ellie?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
God, I hope I can trust Wells. Do you know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
What?
Doctor.
What choice do I have, Commander?
The board reputation decreased. In the future, please try to stay away from plans that hack our species.
What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance.
Hey, it's Izmiz. Thanks for the host, buddy. Welcome back. You trying a new game? Sort of. This is The Outer Worlds. It came out a week ago Thursday. We played it 4 days last week and now this weekend. I'm probably pretty far in it. I don't know how close I am to winning.
Why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Give me that Intimidate. It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
Their mistake.
Oh gosh. This is not working great. The shrink ray is not working. Maybe it's because they're armored or something. Oh god.
My kind of act. Anyone else?
Did I ever give her the good gun? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Friggin' 1500 DPS in her hands.
Have been neutralized.
Oops. I stole something, chat. I'm sad I didn't get an intimidation button there.
I saw that.
You saw nothing! Nothing!
They got the
I
drop
think
on
we got
them.
it. Ah, what?
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at
Oh
peak capacity.
no! Did they just kill the quest lady? I think she attacked us because I picked up something that was considered stolen goods. Are you freaking kidding me right now? How long ago was this? Oh, that's so dumb. I've never experienced that before, 13th. Alright, I'm gonna click through this stuff super fast. Good lord.
Area assessment.
Super
Spick and
dumb.
span.
I had all the Girlbreaker trying to kill me because I ran after stealing a bypass thing.
That's top of... That's far...
And just cover up. Where do we go from here? If you work with Phineas Wells.
For now.
Not so.
Can't think of one.
Their mistake.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Here we go. Anyone else?
Whoa, robophobia. Oh, I can't take this because I'll be scared of Sam. Someone already told me if I take this, I'll get scared of Sam, and I'll always be debuffed. So I'm not doing that. Sam is our boy. Dr. Lorelei Fall, status alive. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempted extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lori. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. Don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Okay. Is there anything else there? I think that's what her armor really hit the crap out of carbon-based life force. Maybe. Dilrophobia Sam, the only first playthrough. Yeah, I've taken, like, all the fears that have come up other than that one. So, now I'm guessing the quest is going to want me to either go to Lilia or go to Phineas Wells. Return to Lilia Hagen. Okay. I think I'm actually just going to get to the ship and a wrap up. I have only been offered one. I feel like I was maybe 2 days of streaming into the game before I got a
crew members, Ellie or Felix,
weakness.
They're sharing a drink upstairs.
Yeah, I declined one that was permanently
Fine.
crippled.
I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Nice one.
I was like, permanently crippled? No, I'm not running around the whole game with half run speed. No, thank you. Okay. Let's save the game. Alright, chat. We're going to wrap up here for the night and pick back up on this tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all are awesome. We had a successful giveaway today. Congrats again to Kyle and Dan Rooney, who won the Humble Bundles. I'll send you guys your packages worth of games after the stream or tomorrow morning. If you happen to be new here, I stream every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to join us again in the future, be sure to hit that follow button. You can almost always find us here. I've been here for 525 days in a row, not planning on breaking that streak anytime soon. And if you're willing, keep that tab open for one more minute. Going to run a quick word from the sponsors to support the stream, and then we're going to raid somebody else, spread the love. And after that, if you're going to bed, I hope you have a good night, and I hope I get to see you tomorrow night.